Hello everyone. Welcome to JH SOFTECH mock interview for SAP MM.
Hello, welcome to the interview. Can you please introduce yourself and tell me why you are interested in SAP MM?
Hi, thank you for the opportunity. My name is Geetha and I have completed my BTech in Computer Science. I have done a certification course in SAP MM and I have a keen interest in learning and working on SAP MM. I think SAP MM is a very useful and powerful module that can help organizations to manage their materials efficiently and effectively.
That's good to hear. Can you explain what is SAP MM and what are the main components of SAP MM?
Sure. SAP MM is a functional module in SAP that deals with procurement handling and material management. It covers the entire process of purchasing, inventory management, invoice verification, material valuation, material requirement planning, etc. The main components of SAP MM are vendor selection, source determination, order processing, order follow-up, goods receipt, goods issue, invoice verification, etc.
Very well. Can you tell me what are the main master files used in SAP MM and what are the important fields in each of them?
The main master files used in SAP MM are Material Master, Vendor Master, and Purchasing Info Record. The Material Master contains all the information about the materials such as material number, description, unit of measure, material type, valuation class, price, etc. The Vendor Master contains all the information about the vendors such as vendor number, name, address, payment terms, purchasing organization, etc. The Purchasing Info Record contains the information about the relationship between the material and the vendor such as purchasing organization, material number, vendor number, price, delivery time, etc.
Good. How do you create a material master record and what are the different views available in it?
To create a material master record, we can use the transaction code MM01 or the menu path logistics material management material master material create, general, immediately. There are different views available in the material master records such as basic data, purchasing, sales, accounting, costing, MRP, quality management, warehouse management, etc. Each view contains specific data related to the material for different purposes and functions.
Okay. How do you create a vendor master record and what are the different account groups available in it?
To create a vendor master record, we can use the transaction code XK01 or the menu path logistics material management purchasing master data vendor central create. There are different account groups available in the vendor master records such as domestic vendors, foreign vendors, one-time vendors, etc. Each account group defines the number range, field selection, and screen layout for the vendor master record.
Fine. How do you create a purchasing info record and what are the different types of info records available in it?
To create a purchasing info record, we can use the transaction code ME11 or the menu path logistics material management purchasing master data info record create. There are different types of info records available in the purchasing info records such as standard, consignment, subcontracting, pipeline, etc. Each type of info record defines the specific conditions and terms for the material and the vendor.
All right. How do you create a purchase requisition and what are the different document types available in it?
To create a purchase requisition, we can use the transaction code ME51N or the menu path logistics material management purchasing purchase requisition create. A purchase requisition is a request for the procurement of materials or services. There are different document types available in the purchase requisitions such as NB for standard, KA for consignment, LK for subcontracting, etc. Each document type defines the number range, field selection, and release strategy for the purchase requisition.
I see. How do you create a purchase order, and what are the different document types available in it?
To create a purchase order, we can use the transaction code ME21N or the menu path Logistics Material Management Purchasing Purchase Order Create Vendor Supplying Plant Known. A purchase order is a formal contract between the buyer and the seller for the procurement of materials or services. There are different document types available in the purchase orders such as NB for standard, KA for consignment, LK for subcontracting, etc. Each document type defines the number range, field selection, and release strategy for the purchase order.
Very good. How do you create a goods receipt, and what are the different movement types available in it?
To create a goods receipt, we can use the transaction code MIGO or the menu path Logistics Material Management Inventory Management Goods Movement Goods Receipt. A goods receipt is the physical inbound transfer of materials or services into the warehouse. It increases the stock and updates the inventory. There are different movement types available in the goods receipt such as 101 for goods received for purchase order, 103 for goods received for purchase order into GR blocked stock, 541 for goods issue for subcontracting, etc. Each movement type defines the specific reason and effect of the goods movement.
Excellent. How do you create an invoice verification, and what are the different types of invoices available in it?
To create an invoice verification, we can use the transaction code MIRO or the menu path Logistics Material Management Invoice Verification. Enter invoice. An invoice verification is the process of matching the invoice from the vendor with the purchase order and the goods receipt. It updates the vendor account and the material valuation. There are different types of invoices available in the invoice verification such as invoice, credit memo, debit memo, subsequent debit, subsequent credit, etc. Each type of invoice defines the specific adjustment of the invoice amount and the tax calculation.